Good morning, my dear students. How are you all? Dear students, in the previous videos, we were studying about our lesson sound. We have discussed how sound is produced, how sound travels, human ear, audible and inaudible sound, reflection and absorption of sound. Okay, now we will discuss about characteristic of sound in this video. Before starting it, let's take a quick revision that sound it travels through a medium. Sound always require a medium through which it can be propagated. Like it could be solid, it could be liquid medium, it could be gas. Now sounds which are audible to us range between 20 to 20,000 hertz, and sounds which are less than 20 hertz or more than 20,000 hertz, they are inaudible sounds. They are in between the inaudible range, which are not be heard by human ear. And as we have discussed that what is sound, sound is a set of compression and rarefactions, and which is represented by as a wave. And these compressions and rarefactions are formed due to the, and when there is a vibration in the medium, the particles of the medium around the vibrating object, the molecules of the particle, they come closer to each other and compression take place. And when the vibrating particles move in the other direction, okay, the molecules of the particles, they create rarefaction, and this disturbance travels through the medium and sound wave is, or sound energy is produced. And each compression and rarefaction is represented in this way in a form of wave, and each compression represents peak, which is known as crest, and each rarefaction it represent trough. Okay, and there is a line between it, and it is the main line, which is known as mean line. Okay, now we can define certain quantities. Okay, so first one is wavelength. Now here you can see the wavelength is the difference between two crests or two troughs is equal, and it is known as its wavelength. So wavelength, it is the length between the two crests or two troughs. And you can also say the wavelength is the distance between two successive compressions or rarefactions in a wave. Means distance between two crests or two troughs is known as its wavelength, and it is defined as the length of one complete wave, and wavelength is measured in meters. So what is the quantity SI unit of wavelength? Meters. Now here you can see what is amplitude. Amplitude is the distance of the maximum displacement of the particle of the medium from its mean position. So what is the mean position? This is the mean position, और ये जो वेव का मैक्सिमम डिस्प्लेसमेंट शो हो रहा है, दैट इज़ नोन एज एम्पलीट्यूड. मीन्स द पार्टिकल जितना ज़्यादा मैक्सिमम डिस्प्लेस होता है अपनी मेन पोजीशन से, उसको हम एम्पलीट्यूड कहते हैं. ओके, हियर यू कैन सी दिस इज़ एम्पलीट्यूड एंड दिस इज़ इट्स मेन पोजीशन. सो दिस रिप्रेजेंट्स इट्स एम्पलीट्यूड. सो जितना ज़्यादा एम्पलीट्यूड होगा, मतलब जितना ज़्यादा वेव डिस्प्लेस करेगी अपनी मेन पोजीशन से मीडियम डिस्प्लेस करेगा, उतना ज़्यादा लाउडनेस होगी साउंड में. ओके, सो लाउडनेस ऑफ द साउंड इट इज़ रिलेटेड टू इट्स एम्पलीट्यूड. ओके, मोर द एम्पलीट्यूड लाउडर साउंड है, और जब एम्पलीट्यूड कम है तो इट इज़ क्वाइट, मतलब साउंड इज़ वेरी स्लो. नेक्स्ट इज़ फ्रीक्वेंसी एंड पिच. Frequency is the number of oscillations made by a vibrating body in 1 second. 1 सेकेंड के अंदर जितने भी ऑसिलेशंस एक वाइब्रेटिंग बॉडी ले रही है, कर रही है, उसको हम फ्रीक्वेंसी कहते हैं. इज़ इट क्लियर? जितनी ज़्यादा हाई होगी फ्रीक्वेंसी वाइब्रेटिंग बॉडी की, उतना ज़्यादा हायर उसका पिच होगा. नाउ व्हाट इज़ पिच? Pitch is known as shrillness of the sound produced. So here you can see कि अगर हम वेव डिस्टर्बेंस देखें या वेव्स देखें, कितनी वेव्स हैं, लेस वेव्स हैं तो लेस फ्रीक्वेंसी है. अगर मोर फ्रीक्वेंसी मीन्स मोर वेव्स. ओके, here you can see. So जहाँ लेस फ्रीक्वेंसी है वहाँ लो पिच साउंड है, और जहाँ ज़्यादा फ्रीक्वेंसी है वो हाई पिच साउंड है. एंड फ्रीक्वेंसी इट इज़ मेजर्ड इन टर्म्स ऑफ हर्ट्स. इट इज़ मेजर्ड इन टर्म्स ऑफ हर्ट्स. Next is types of sound. Sound can be classified based on its audibility to the human ear. Okay, so this I have explained you before also. Some sounds are audible sounds and some are inaudible sound. The range between 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz in terms of frequency is audible, and inaudible sounds, they are also known as infrasonic or ultrasonic sounds, which are not audible. Okay, infrasonic sound are those sounds which sound waves that have frequency less than 20 hertz. Okay, and there are many animals such as elephant, rhinoceros, they can produce sound in this frequency range. Next is ultrasonic sounds. Ultrasonic sounds refers to the sound waves that have frequency more than 20,000 hertz. Animals like bats, they produce ultrasonic sound, and other animals like dogs, monkeys, leopards, they also produce ultrasonic sounds. Next is music and noise. What is the difference between music and noise? Sounds like which are pleasant sounds, they are music. They are generally soft and gentle. They do not disturb us. And unpleasant sounds like loud noises irritate us. Okay, and they are not gentle to our ears, and they are unpleasant sounds. Okay, and sounds which are produced by musical instruments like sitar, harmonium, flute, they are musical sounds, and these sounds are pleasing to the ear. Next is noise pollution and how to reduce it. Pollution, you know what is pollution? When unwanted, undesirable things are added, then it creates pollution. तो नॉइज़ पोल्यूशन इज़ ऑल्सो अनडिज़ायरेबल, वो भी अनडिज़ायरेबल है. ये अफेक्ट करता है एनवायरनमेंट को. लाउड नॉइज़ डिस्टर्ब करता है, इरिटेट करता है हमें. एंड दोज who are prone to a lot of traffic noise or heavy machinery, they can affect their brain, and this can lead to harmful effects also. और ये जो noise pollution है ये reduce करता है concentration power of a person, and it lead to hearing problem, headaches होने लग जाते हैं. Loud noise can affect the sleeping pattern को भी disturb कर देता है. साइकोलॉजिकल डिस्टर्बेंसेस हो जाती हैं. लाउड नॉइज़ ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम कैन लीड टू हियरिंग लॉस ऑल्सो. हियरिंग लॉस, सुनना भी सुनने की जो पावर होती है वो भी ख़त्म हो जाती है. एंड रिसेंट स्टडीज़ से ये भी पता चला है कि जो नॉइज़ पोल्यूशन है इट इफ़ेक्ट आवर हेल्थ. इट कैन कॉज स्ट्रेस, हाई बीपी प्रॉब्लम, बिहेवियर में प्रॉब्लम. एंड नॉइज़ पोल्यूशन जो है वो हार्ट रेट को भी इंक्रीज़ करता है, and constrictions of blood vessels. So how we can reduce noise pollution? हम कैसे noise pollution को reduce कर सकते हैं? First is avoid loud sounds and loud music. हमें avoid करना चाहिए. और जो भी टीवी है, म्यूज़िक सिस्टम है, उसको टर्न ऑफ कर देना चाहिए when they are not required. हमें ईयर प्लग्स यूज़ करने चाहिए when we are near heavy machinery or any high level sound है to prevent damage to ears. और मशीन्स को प्रॉपरली लुब्रिकेट करने चाहिए, एनक्लोज करना चाहिए साउंड एब्जॉर्बिंग रूम्स में टू प्रिवेंट नॉइज़ पोल्यूशन। और हमें मोर एंड मोर प्लांट करने चाहिए दैट कैन एब्जॉर्ब साउंड्स। ओके।